Hello. So you've got a dope ass service that you want to provide to clients, but what is a good client? Also, where are these clients hidden? We're going to be talking about prospecting in this video. Here we are right now. I've got all my leads right now in an Excel file. Works the exact same if you're in Google Sheets. All of these leads are niched down to gyms, right? Niched down as soon as possible. So I chose gyms just because I feel like I know the industry well enough and I feel like I can provide them results fairly easily. I've got about 1,371 results. Now, how did I actually get this sheet full of all these freaking leads and numbers and all this crap? Obviously, I didn't fill this out myself. What I did is that I went to Fiverr.com. If you don't know Fiverr, basically it's a website where people will essentially do anything for you for $5, right? It's a really good website. I went to Fiverr and I found this dude here, Nick Williams, one of the many people who do this, and they will find all the businesses within your area for $5. It's such a smart service. So essentially, he delivered me these leads onto this Excel sheet, and he gave me the name of the business, the city that it's in, the phone number, and the URL. Right. The only two things that you might want on top of this for information is their email, as well as kind of the manager or the person in charge. But you can easily do that while you're prospecting. Once you have this sheet, what are you supposed to do with it? How are you going to contact all 1,300 businesses? No, you're not going to contact all of them. There are ways to separate the good and the bad businesses away from each other. So these little cities are little sub-cities around Vancouver. I put all my leads down in my notebook right here. I write down in my notebook the name of the business. I write down their phone number, and then I write down a star next to it if they have an Instagram page, because a lot of businesses actually don't have Instagram. So if they have Instagram, that's a solid on here. I've got 10 phone numbers out of 100 leads, and you're gonna basically see right now what is a good lead. So we're back on my leads page right now. I've prospected everyone in Richmond already, but I haven't done this area called Delta. So what I can do is I can hit Command F, pull this thing up in here, and I can search up Delta search, and then it's gonna pull up for me every location that has Delta in the name. So I'm only gonna be hitting people with Delta. I always, when I'm freaking doing work, listen to kind of music to hype me up, get me pumped, get me in the zone. I've got this playlist here that I only listen to when I'm doing work specifically for my business. If you want a link to this playlist, I'll put it in the description below. Hopefully it gets you as hyped as it gets me. So let's get into the prospecting section of this video, the actual thing that you came here for. We've got the first business here, Delta. I'm just gonna copy the link here, put it right in my browser, and just check out their page. Okay, so first things first, do they have a Facebook Pixel installed? Pixel Helper is a thing that allows you to, you should know this already if you're doing advertising, but Pixel Helper is a thing that you can install on your Chrome browser that allows you to see if they have a Pixel installed. And again, if you don't know what a Pixel is, watch a video on it. It's essential. You guys got to know this. So they don't have a Pixel, which means they probably don't have someone working on their advertising right now. They've got a decent website. They don't have their social links on the top. But if you go to the very bottom, they've got Facebook. Okay. On their Facebook here. So essentially what I'm looking for is, do they have a Facebook? Do they have an Instagram? Do they have an appealing website? Bonuses, do they have good content? Do they have videos and photos specifically? So they have a good banner photo, right? You always want to see photos like these. This is exactly what I would recommend someone to do. Let's take a photo like this. They've got pretty average page likes. They posted this 12 hours ago, so they're decently active. What the kind of weird picture. 6 likes, 4 shares, so it's actually not terrible engagement. And then they had a video here that we can check out. Yeah, so this is definitely a good business. I look for businesses that have social media already, that are very interested and keen on social media, because then when you approach them to take it over for them, they're gonna know that social media is a priority in their business, and that they are gonna have to delegate that to someone eventually. If they don't have a Facebook or an Instagram, you're gonna have to convince them A, to get that, and then B, to hire you. If they already have that, you just have to convince them to hire you. It's way easier. Let's keep going. So next one, this one doesn't have a website URL, so I just don't even bother looking for that. If they don't have that listed on Google, which is where the Fiverr people are going to get all this information from, just Google. If they don't have that listed on Google, then they don't have their shit together. And if they don't have their shit together, you know, you can't help them. They need to have their shit together, right? Next, Delta again. We're going to copy this link. Kind of a weird website, not going to lie. They do have a pixel installed, 1 pixel, page view. They do have a chat bot set up. That's interesting. They've got 1,500 likes. Okay, so they probably have someone doing social media in-house for them. 25 likes. Their engagement's kind of bad if someone's doing this for them, but they still... I could place a bet that there's still someone doing this for them. Locations. Okay, so... Right. So this is something that you're probably commonly going to find, is that you're going to run into businesses that are actually chains, right? So you can see that you can come into their locations, and they've got locations all across British Columbia, all across, you know, the province in which I live in. So that means it's run by, you know, big corporations, so they're going to have a pixel installed, which also means that their Facebook is probably owned by all the locations at once. So, yeah. So, they've got corporate essentially working on their social media, so you just don't want to approach a business like this. I mean, I wouldn't approach a business like this. I don't know. Some people might. Because sometimes you can get to corporate. I don't fucking know. But, like, I just wouldn't stress over it, honestly, because there's so many businesses out there. You can just reach out to the smaller ones and then reach out to corporate when you're... Okay. Yoga. No pixel found. No pixel. They don't have... Oh, shit. They don't have social links on the top here or the bottom. Oh, okay. These are social. Okay. They've got decent amount... They've got a pretty decent amount of engagement. I'd say for businesses, it's normal to have under 10 likes per post. If they have above 10 likes, then the business is doing a good job. I'd say if a social media marketer was doing a good job, you'd have above 100 likes per post. So yeah, they've got good Instagram. And then let me just copy their name, slap this into Facebook. Yoga Union. Okay, they've got 1,800 likes. That's usually a sign that someone's doing their Facebook for them. They got some good videos. Well, I don't know if those are good or not, but they've got videos. This is posted 13 hours ago. Okay, they've got hashtags. That's probably actually what's growing them, is that they're just hashtagging each thing. So I think that this business actually really does care about social. So I'm going to write down their business, which is 604948. Let's see. This is weird. This is really weird. Nope. I'm out. They don't have a website. Tactics Gym. Okay, I like the name. Tactics Gym. Okay, no pixel. 2-week trial, $49. If their 2-week trial is $49, what's their regular, like, month to month? That must be expensive. And they only list Facebook and Instagram. Like, that's really good, because those are the only channels that you want to be fucking growing. Okay, his page isn't available. No! This gym has to have an Instagram. Tactics Gym. These guys look legit. Because they've got highlights going, they've got links, they've got emojis, they've got photos from inside the gym. Like, this is what you essentially want to be turning someone's Instagram into. You don't want to see shit like this, like memes. It really surprises me that they do not have a pixel on here. So I'm going to write down their name. Muscle Memory. See, sometimes you just get these names and you're like, oh, I know this is going to be good. I know it. I totally know it. Look at this. Yes. No pixels found. Double yes. Look at this. Photos from inside the gym. Getting started. Be a part of our team. Hell yeah. Oh, they don't have an Instagram. I would have pegged it that they would have an Instagram. 500 likes. That's good for us because, you know, we know that someone's not doing their Facebook for sure. Even though they do have a chat box on, but that's fairly easy to do. 3 likes. Yeah, they have their engagement is I want to see if they have any videos because they have so much content on here. Yeah, no, this is a solid business. I feel like I could definitely, I feel like I could help out this business. Like, they're already doing freaking great. Like, I feel like I could provide some more value to what they're already doing. And yeah, so that was the last of the 66 businesses found in Delta, right? And out of the 66, I was able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 businesses. 3 of those being having Instagram, so they're even more qualified. All of my outreach that I've done for businesses is Instagram, Facebook, as well as email, which is a very effective way to get business. Right now, I'm moving into LinkedIn and cold calling. So next day, actually, I'm going to call up all these businesses for the first time. I'm going to film the whole thing for you guys to see if I can secure a couple meetings out of that. Hopefully, I don't get too nervous. But make sure you come back for that video because I've got a sweet script that I've nailed down from some of my mentors that is just killer and baller. At Ethan Eigenfeld, I post some very valuable content on there in terms of digital marketing and content creation. But that is all for now, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you all later. Peace.